Hi, welcome to a new video where we are going to learn things about the structural elements and how to do the projects about the power, about the bridges. So here, for example, you have an example of one student that did it last year or 2 years ago. And what is important here is to find that, for example, the stress, as you can see here, the stress that has considered is tension, the compression here, okay, bending and tension also, and compression here, okay, and compression here. So this compression is applied to the arc. It seems that this applies to the arc, okay. This compression is also here in this part of the arc. The tension is here for the for the these cables, okay. They are cables, so they are under tension and they are cables, of course. This is the deck or the platform of the bridge. This is why it is supporting bending forces. Okay. Uh, if you see the trusses here and here and all for the details of this. So they are made of trusses. Can you see? They are made of trusses, and the trusses are again made of trusses again. Okay, so they are trusses. And then in these trusses, you can find two types of element: the ties and the struts. Ties are always under tension, and struts are under compression. So you can do it like this, okay? If you go closer to, you can find that there are some foundation, okay? This part of the building is the foundation. Normally is under the ground, and it is always supporting compression forces. It is not easy to find which are ties and which are struts, okay? But here you can see that this is, okay, I can take this. This is working under compression normally, okay? And maybe these ones are working under tension, okay? I admit some mistakes here, okay? For sure, these cables are under tension, okay? Because cables are always under tension. Here, look, remember this example that I gave to you in the blog. So here you can see, okay, look, these are cables. So we call it suspension cables, and we say that this is supporting tension forces. This, this is a beam, right? This is why here I write beam, okay? I write the description of the beam, and of course, the beam is bearing bending. Why bending is in a red color? Because I have used red color for the forces. So, for example, uh, this element is supporting compression. The same that this, of course, this element is supporting compression, but not this one. This and this is a tie beam and is supporting tension. Okay, let's see this example. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, look how these students has included here the description of the bridge and some details. And here you find the title block. The title block is covered by me with this, just not to show the name. Okay, okay. How can we see here? We can find here this that is of course a pillar, okay, and is working under compression. Okay, normally we call to this element we call it This, we call it tower, okay? And it's made of two arcs. And you see, these are two arcs. So you have to say that they are arcs, okay? Arcs are always working also under compression. Okay, you go to the units, you will see that they work under compression. If you go here and see the details, you are going to see these that are cables, okay? They are cables and they work under tension. So you have to say that they are, yes, tension, of course. They are cables, okay? It is not explained here. Yeah, it is here, sorry. The suspension cable, right? If you go in detail what happens here, let's see. Okay, you can see here the trusses. So this is truss. And in truss, we always find compression and tension. The elements that support tension are called ties. The other ones are called struts. We can find also the cables here and cables. They are all cables, right? Look how the cables are connected. And this is also quite interesting that the cables are always in the nodes of this, okay? Just to support bending forces. So we are not going to tie a cable here in the middle of the element. Here you can see also the main cables. This is the main cable. And from the main cable, that is this one too, okay? These are the main cables. So you could say that this is the main cable, and these are suspenders. It works for all suspension bridges like this, or for example, also this bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge, is also a suspension bridge. Here it is explained that this is a suspension bridge located in the States, in San Francisco. So you see here, this is the main cable, and here you have the suspenders. Okay? Of course, suspenders or suspension cables are always working under tension, and the towers under compression, and the deck, that is this one, this is the deck, okay? The platform, you can say also platform of the bridge, is working under bending. When you see trusses, that is here, okay, let's see here. Okay, here you see the trusses, and there it is always under compression, as I told you before, and tension, right? Look, here we also can find the foundation, okay, the foundation. And also here, okay, this is foundation too. This is called also anchorage, and it is used for the main cables to come there. Okay, these main cables come into the rock for the anchorage point. Look at the details here of the trusses. So there is a truss, okay, this is the truss, and look that the cables are connected to the nodes of the tracks to avoid bending forces, as I explained in class. Okay? You can find also um, a document like this that can help you to do the project. Okay, with this I have finished. Hope it is useful for you. Thank you for watching and see you in next videos.